Hey guys, my name's Jen. I'm a former flight attendant, turned travel agency owner, and travel professional, and we are doing a Foodie Booty reaction today. Please forgive my background. I am about to film a massive Disney haul for the channel, so that is literally most of this stuff. This I'm packing for Thailand, so I have that going, and then this I'm packing for a trip that I leave tomorrow on. So a lot going on back here. Don't worry, you guys will be able to see this stuff soon. But today I need to take a look at the food market that Foodie Beauty had brought us on to. Now a lot of controversy. It is hard for me to stay up with it. It's hard for me to make sure that I stay away from the drama on this channel. I am debating about just reacting on another channel overall because I watch it anyways, and why not just record? But the few videos that have been coming out that her and Sala have been doing, not interested really at all. And I feel like it doesn't really show off Thailand in any particular way. And so I just haven't felt like reacting to her. I've been super busy. Last week I went to Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Studios. I went to Mickey's Not So Scary. I did 2 days of the pass holder merchandise sale extravaganza. I've been really busy doing my own stuff. If you guys are here for the foodie content, which a lot of you are liking, I'm sorry about that. But she did a live at a market in Thailand. I actually looked up to see whether or not this market was feasible for me to get to once I arrived in Thailand, because it'd be kind of fun to go check out the same exact thing and get my perspective on it and get any other content that we're kind of feel like we're missing from her. And turns out it is 10-minute taxi ride away from my hotel. So that will be really fun to try and go do. I have a big trip where we're going all over Thailand. So I arrive a few days early in Bangkok. I will be there and I will be out in the wild in these locations. I'm not really that bothered, but I would be interested in kind of wandering around the locations that she has been seen at and seeing if I see anything and just try out some of the food, especially at this market that she's been going to. I did some research on the market that she is at. It is considered a more local food market, which is kind of cool because it states that because it's not as touristy, the crowds are going to be a lot less. So if you're wanting a little more space to move around in a place that's not as busy, the market that she's been going to is perfect. I believe it's called the One Rachata. That's what I found out about it. It's a night market. They also do have a ton of like souvenir type shopping there. The prices at these shops are mostly fixed, which I always find interesting, whether or not it's a place that you want to, bargain with the shop owners or not. Something I don't think I'm going to be very good at. So I'm kind of glad that this place might be just have the fixed prices. I'm okay with that. I was looking up also because Foodie was talking about how expensive taking taxis were, and I was looking it up, and it's really not that expensive for, it's all relative to, everyone's current situation. But I would say I was looking up Bolt, which is used there. The base rate for an economy size car is 40 baht, which comes out to about $1. And then depending on, the distance and whatever, it's added onto that. But that's not expensive to me, especially if you are only traveling like what I'd be going from like a 10-minute drive. It's not going to be that bad. It's like just over 4 kilometers. I found that very interesting that they've stated how expensive taking taxis and stuff are, but it just isn't really the case of what I'm seeing as far as the baht compared to the US dollar. I don't know. I don't really see it. I mean, it's known that Thailand things are going to be a little bit more affordable than some other destinations you're traveling to. So I just found that really interesting. That's the kind of stuff that I like to look at and learn about, especially before travel. The other thing that I have been seeing, and I am nervous about, I'll be honest, is how plus size women are looked at there. And it's just not common. Me, I am considered plus size. I would be a size 12, 14. It just kind of depends on the day and the thing. I have seen some blogs and articles that's considered like big there. So I'm nervous for myself because seeing how everyone's reacting to Foodie, I don't really care, I guess. And I've been to Korea and places like that where I have been able to find some clothes shopping there, but it's pretty tough. My size is like the largest they'll go. I'm sure it'll be fine. I think it's getting in my head seeing like people talk about larger people being in Thailand and how like crazy and they're not used to it and they're staring sharing and taking pictures and all this. So there's that. But I think it's all about how you approach it. If you have a good attitude, I will not be trying to record people. And I always, usually ask if I can record, especially seeing, we'll talk about it in here. That's been a little making me nervous a little bit. I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, so the controversy with this video, I was going to react to it, then I wasn't because she had edited the video. There is a point, I'm not sure if this is the only thing she edited out. There is a point where she's eating food, I guess. I saw this up on Twitter. She's eating food and someone takes a picture of her and kind of, it's like one of those moments of like, look at this lady, I need to take a picture of her kind of thing. It does feel really awkward like seeing it, but as she was talking in the video, she said she didn't care that people were looking at her or whatever. And I get it that she is recording herself on a live eating food in a camera in a place that doesn't really see that often, so she's gonna stand out anyways, just like I know I'm gonna stand out if I'm recording and I'm gonna be with a group, we're gonna stand out even more. I don't look like I belong there either, so that's gonna be part of it. But then also big part of it that the community has been focused on is her size and how different that is for Thai people to see. So taking a picture of her and recording her eating, very awkward to see, but I think she says that's not why she edited it out, but very sus that happened. Everyone was talking about that moment of when she was getting recorded, and then she took the video down, which is why I didn't react to it right away, and then re-uploaded it with that particular part edited out. She claimed that there was copyright issues and put different music in. There's that controversy surrounding this video, but again, we're just going to be looking at the market because this is probably a place that I'm going to be able to get to and try out, and then see what she's eating, because I also love food and I want to see things that I could maybe eat and try while I'm there. Let's go ahead and start the video. I will have the original video in the description below, so if you guys want to watch that on her channel.
Hello, foodie beauty.
Right away, sorry, but you see how hello, food booties. Blah, blah, blah.
Did you know you could...
This cameo stuff, whatever. It's her video. She can do what she wants. Okay, so our first screen here says this is an edited video, as I was just saying, made from clips from one of my live streams. Oh, so it's not even the full live stream. Now I'm sad. Okay. Oh, well, we'll watch the clips and see what we can get from it. It is a shorter video, so that's good. I might pull up someone else's video that they've uploaded to see if we can see some of the more shady parts of the live. Otherwise, we just watch.
I'm trying to get away from the music. I see mangoes.
You can see the shops in the background.
Eat our hearts out.
Oh, that's what I want to do.
That's why I'm here.
Eat our hearts out. It's so hard, you guys, because videoing people's faces, I really don't like it unless you ask them and they're like, oh yeah, record me, whatever. Just walking up to someone like she's doing in this and just recording her face, I don't like it. And she's maybe not even purposely trying to do it. I don't. Okay, so let's see. 100 baht is how much USD for those who are curious? $2.73. So that is like a great price. It's gonna be so fun to get food and try kind of some different kinds. It won't be $30 every food stall that you stop at, so you can try a lot. Not loving that she's recording the face. That looks so good. I 100% will be trying this. That mango looks delicious too. And I guess because she's edited this, she's not like talking and telling us about it like she was during the live, so man.
Well, I apologize in advance for my teeth close-ups because they could be whiter.
That's why it's hard to go live, especially when you're in public places. I don't know why you choose to go live like this. Maybe gather all your food first and then go live, or just do a recorded video, because there's a lot going on at once, trying to avoid people, trying to make sure you're getting the right shots, and you're interacting with others too during it. So you just never know. That's my perspective on it. And you just never know, like, you don't want to invade anyone's privacy. It's weird that she has it like up close to her face. I will not be doing that, just so you guys know. I probably won't be going live either, but you never know.
Whoa, cool.
Ooh, I actually looked up. This is the entrance. Oops, sorry, I'm excited. This is the entrance of the market. It has this like little fairy lights walkway area, so.
This is not the same without Salah. Hi. Sorry for the seasickness. Oh my god, look at this
I do get
step.
very motion sick.
Oh.
Ew, look at this step. I do get very sick watching this. I thought they had like a recorder with a gimbal on it. This is definitely, if you're gonna be walking around and taking video, gimbals are 100% necessary for this kind of stuff.
There's like fans.
Nauseous.
Okay.
This rice looks so good.
Okay. Hi, everybody. You love me? So this is Mae Noi. Now, one of the most popular foods here in Thailand is mango sticky rice. It's mango with coconut sticky rice.
I feel like that's also like something you have to be cautious if you're eating a bunch of different foods too for the first time in regards of how your body's going to react to it. Will you be in the bathroom a lot later? You get what I mean? And I feel like rice and then fruit, you got to be sometimes careful with eating too much fruit depending on what your regular diet is. But rice is something that's always going to be kind of like Homer and agree with you. So I always down for eating rice in other places, especially when traveling. So coconut mango rice sounds delicious.
And a sauce. Okay, let's try it. I'm in my glory right now. Foodie glory.
Questionable.
I know. Salah actually had a really bad headache, and I've just been like really wanting to leave the hotel. Should have brought some wet naps or something.
Wet naps. One of my number one items that I pack and bring with me always when I'm traveling are wet wipes. They come in handy for so many different types of things. Situations like this, I bring them when I go to Universal Studios or Disney because you're eating or something gets sticky on your hands, you need it. There's just so many instances where I've pulled out the wet wipes that I've had on me. They were 100% needed. And I don't think I've ever gone to a place where I'm like, oh, I wish I didn't bring them. No, they're like one of my number one essential items to bring any place that I go. Even on the airplane, when I'd had wet wipes, I had someone sitting in the row in front of me. I was just flying as a passenger at this point, and someone in the row in front of me just started vomiting everywhere, like out of nowhere. And everyone just sat there. People were covered in it that were sitting next to them. Bless their hearts. Oh my God. I just go into like flight attendant mode and start whipping out wet wipes left and right. Like everyone in the 2 rows, I was handing out wet wipes and getting everyone cleaned up. And especially after that moment, I will not travel without them. So I think it's something that she should 100% pack with her, knowing her history with how messy she is when she eats, especially doing these like mukbangs and stuff, and then being live and out at a market. Yeah, you're gonna want something to wipe your hands, face with, something like that.
It has like some kind of sweet sauce. Oh my gosh, okay. Yum, it smells good. Okay, going in the hatch. Coconut sticky rice and mango.
Yummy. Oh, it's a big bite. See, that would almost fill me up though.
This was 100 baht. I thought it was 1 baht. I was like, no way, that can't be right. So this is one of the popular foods here, and I have to try it.
273, I think, is what Thailand. I converted it to, so roughly the same.
I don't care about people staring, even like 1%.
Which goes into what I was saying before. But, and yeah, she edited out that part. Specifically.
Teardrop Golden Girl, hi guys! I'm in public.
You are in public.
Alone, so it's scary. I have some of this stuff.
You can tell from the background too of what I was reading before.
You can tell how often I use it. It still has microbeads, and the microbeads have been discontinued long ago. You feel like you just have, oh, this is going to be fun. Watch this. See, if Salah was here, he would help me down on the stoop. Look at, oh my God, please don't fall. Look how high it is. For someone like me, that's
pretty high.
Oh, durian.
I was going to say that what I was reading before seems to hold true is that this is not as busy of a market. So it's a really great place to go and try different foods and feel like you have some space and can move around. As you see here, there's not a ton of people from like certain videos I've seen of other markets, which I might try to still go to those other markets as well. But it's very, very spacious and it doesn't seem too overwhelming like some places can be at markets.
Okay, we have to come back for durian.
Durian, I am gonna try durian. I know that. I don't know if I want to smell it though.
Oh my God.
Oh,
That's ice cream.
Ice cream?
What?
Oh my god.
I want one.
Oh, that's cute. You did not get ice cream, okay. Ugh.
It's their menu?
That's what it looks like. Menu.
No, just pad thai with shrimp. And this.
And this.
Yeah.
Does she know what this is? What is it?
Thank
Look
you.
at that stool. It's teeny.
So, as you can see, the seat was very, very small.
Yes.
It was a very small, square, wood, uncomfortable bench, but nonetheless, the deliciousness of the food actually took my mind off of the pain. So,
could she have taken it somewhere else, though, maybe? If she said, like, a takeaway or something?
The humidity is another level. As usual, I will complain about this. And also, going out alone wasn't as pleasurable as I thought it would be. I really missed Salah, my husband, but you guys made it easier for sure.
It feels so negative. Why? Like, I don't know why it's giving me even more anxiety about going, but like, no, this is a great time. I personally love being by myself and don't mind doing these kind of things by myself. No issues whatsoever. And I enjoy like the quietness. If you're going to be doing this, she's on live. She has, you know, that going on. Bring a book, bring something to do, just take in the atmosphere. I mean, you're in I guess maybe because she's been here for a while now. So I don't know. It just feels really negative and I hate that. Hate that, because if you're feeling that way, you got to remember yourself back home when you are sitting wishing that you could be traveling. You need to find things that you're grateful for when sitting in that moment. There's been times where I have been very miserable traveling, and the way I get through it is communicating with people, you know, family, friends back home to help make you feel better, but also remembering that you are. But pretty much for me, traveling is my dream. So I'm living my dream, traveling, seeing the world, and not everyone gets to do that. So you got to take in those moments of where things are not going right as well. It's still going to be 10 times better than never traveling. Also, for me, thinking about my clients going through the really bad situations, I think of the feelings that I'm going through and how, if I have a client going through the situation, how can I help them when they're going through, say, delayed flights, or they're feeling homesick, or they're not enjoying the food that they're eating or something like that. That's how I get through it. It's maybe a little bit easier for me to use it as an opportunity to put myself in clients' shoes. I used to do that as a flight attendant too. If I was in a situation where delayed flights and all this crap, that I would think about like, okay, I'm experiencing what it feels like to be in that situation. So I need to remember this when someone's mad that we're in that situation and try to relate to them somehow. Hopefully that kind of makes sense. Just sitting and complaining is never a good way to deal with it, ever. Sometimes you just need to do it, but I don't know. For her wanting to be this travel influencer, you do have to show all sides of it and the hard times of travel and the good times and being homesick and this and that. For her, it just comes across as complaining and not being grateful for the opportunity that she has right now, being in another country in this wonderful market, being able to try all these different foods. Just my opinion.
Oh, thanks, Otter League.
That one was so cute, smiling. Oh, how awkward. They're not trying to be on camera either, though. So it's like, do they think like she's a celebrity or something? Maybe? I don't know. It'll be interesting. I'll give my perspective on it when I'm there and like recording and how people react to it, or if I feel like people are staring at me because I'm bigger than everyone too. I don't know. We'll see.
My makeup is coming off.
Ooh, that looks delicious.
I'm so extra.
Aww. Sitting by the fan. Cute.
Okay. Wow, look at this. Veggies. I've been craving these. What are these? I think they're garlic stems.
Actually, does look pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my gosh. It smells like stir-fried, garlicky, yummy, delicious. Oh my gosh, I'm so hungry.
Should you just have sticky rice?
I'm hungry for good freaking food.
I feel like all the foods she's had.
Heaven on earth for me.
And
right
this is
now.
a 7-Eleven stuff.
We're not trapped in Thailand. This is why I don't tell you guys how long we're staying or what we're doing.
People are saying that her visa is not getting approved to go back to Kuwait. They're thinking because they've been in Thailand for so long. I will say myself that being there for, what has it been, over 3 weeks now? It's getting a little odd. Only also because they're not traveling around to multiple different places. Like I will be there for 10 days and we are almost at a different place every single day. I think the only time that I'm going to be in a place for more than a day or two is when I arrive in Bangkok right before the tour starts. And I just wanted to give myself a few days to rest and explore and be ready to go when our big trip starts. That's one indicator that I feel like something is up. The very beginning when they were going to Pattaya and doing some different things, it seems like a normal vacation, you know, even 2 weeks it's long, but doing different things. But now that we're staying in one place in the country, not doing anything, they've been buying some items that you're like, are you buying that to stay here for a longer time, or are you buying it to travel back with? It just, some things didn't make sense. There's also nothing wrong with people going to different places and kind of being like nomads and working in one city for a period of time, moving to the next. But those of you who know Foodie and Sala, this is not the lifestyle that they're doing. I'd be shocked if that's what they're going for now. Maybe they will be. I don't know. It'd be interesting to say the least. But usually staying in for like a place for like a month and then going to a new place for a month. I just get the feeling that this is not what they're doing. I really don't care if they're stuck in Thailand or not. Only that it would be fun if she's still there when I go, because just at the chance that I could see her out at a market or something, that'd be crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay. Those actually look really good. And veggies. Is that the mango sticky rice in the back?
For asking. Take us out somewhere. And you can't be out when you have a migraine like Salah has.
She always spills on herself. I feel like she needs to slow down when she's eating. Slow down.
Thank you.
Migraines when you're traveling, most likely it has to do with you've been drinking too much. And you're very dehydrated, or you're just extremely dehydrated. I would be willing to probably put money on the fact that her and Salah are both dehydrated and not getting enough water while they've been traveling, especially in this heat. It has to be way more. Could be a big contributor to his migraine. Some people think it's fake or whatever, blah, blah, blah. They're fighting. But if he does have a migraine, and if you get headaches and stuff when you're traveling, you need to be drinking water, lots and lots of water, especially in a destination like Thailand where you're sweating nonstop. Oh, that looks so good.
Pad Thai. Yum. I'm putting everything on it. I'm freaking out. Okay.
250 baht. Okay.
Let's try this. Oh my gosh.
I'm not getting good. I'm not good with my conversions yet. So what, like?
Thanks, Teardrop.
250 baht, $6.82, and
oh my gosh, this is amazing Pad Thai.
USD $6.82. This is why she kept saying like how expensive it is to eat out. I feel like it's not that expensive to eat out. I don't know. I mean, I think she's mad about the portion size she's getting. She did state that. So that could be a big factor because she wants to buy multiple portions of it. But like, that's a pretty good portion of what she just had, plus the mango sticky rice. And if she wanted to grab some ice cream or something, that's a lot of food for me. And I can put down some food.
Tofu,
she's so excited.
Nuts, egg,
I get excited too.
onion
for food.
Shrimp here.
I can't even lie. Still feels very like a chill vibe there, which is kind of exciting. That's also like one of the reasons why I want to go. Very chill market vibe. That looks so good, I'm not gonna lie. These are big bites too.
Ribs. That's not
I saw those,
by the way.
That is one thing I want to try if I go there. I saw it on their website. It's like one thing that they're really known for is these ribs. They look so good and they're massive. I'm gonna try them.
Do I pay over here? Yeah, Bill. Thank you.
Am I rich here? No. I'm not rich. For sure I'm not rich, but in life, there are people who are more fortunate and less fortunate than us.
Weird. Again, recording the person's straight up face. I will 100% be trying this too. So excited. These like banana pancakes. Or they're like crepes. I think she always calls them pancakes. Hot take, I'm not a fan of Nutella. Not a fan. I'll eat it, but not particularly a fan.
Do you want condensed milk?
Sure, thank you.
I feel like we're speaking quite a bit of English too,
milk on it, which is really sweet.
Alright.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, she's sweating like crazy.
Do I sit every 5 seconds and eat something else?
Yes, but isn't that kind of it's only 70 baht? Isn't that kind of the purpose of this?
It's really hot. Look at the banana.
Eat. Go grab something else, sit down, eat. Just like, she just needs to slow down, I think. Smaller bites. Be less messy. She is sweating.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Now people are staring because I got banana.
She got Nutella all over her.
Teardrop, thank you.
Oh, look at your little baby. This is back at the entrance.
So I'm here at the Rachata Market. So, hope you enjoyed this video, guys. And I'm gonna head home. Going to get my taxi. So, bye.
I think, you know what, I'm just gonna pull up another video it's also edited. Let me pull up Just Saying's video. I will link her channel and her video down below. Just Saying is a legend in the girl world community. She's always grabbing videos before Foodie deletes them, and she makes her own edits, cuts them down, the parts that, you know, the shadier parts that people want to see. Let's take a peek at her video and see if there's anything that Foodie cut out that we missed that could give us an indication about more of what's available at the market or what there is to do there. I really have only seen little bits and clips of this, so I'm not really sure. Okay, let's see. Okay, we saw this. Okay, we saw the mango. Oh wait, this is not to do with the travel, but she's not wearing her wedding ring, which people pointed out during this.
No, messy girl, it's at home. I forgot it because I don't want to lose it. No, I haven't noticed people stare at me. They're all smiley and they all say hi. So
there are a lot of like benches and stuff around.
You people act like you never saw someone be nice to a fat person. Look at these shrimps. Okay, what?
Shrimps.
What are they serving here? Maybe we can eat something here.
I think they're trying to point out like people staring at her, which people are gonna look at you, especially if you.
Or do you want to try?
Definitely don't belong in that area. It's not super uncommon. And knowing now that this place isn't a super touristy type place, probably getting more stares than normal.
The seat is so small. So anytime, if you're in a relationship, anytime that you're not with your husband, even at work, because technically
I am bringing my little fan, so.
You're cheating, right? Or you're trouble in paradise. You don't realize, I'm only saying it out loud because it sounds stupid. Look at my foundation coming off. Okay, my butt hurts, but I think we're gonna be okay. Thank you. Kapkumka. One when we first got here, then like a couple other ones.
Are eating.
There are a lot of people here, but I'm too like in my zone of food to care.
It's the spilling.
Well, the thing
here's
is,
where
my
the person is taking a
anxiety
photo of her.
is not stemmed from being self-conscious. It's not a self-image issue, so that's why I don't have anxiety about
eating in public.
I mean,
the thing I don't like about public is
clearly
just too many
videoing
people.
her, but
I don't know, the excitement, the noise.
Oh,
but I'm okay right now.
She's in a public place videoing them,
I
so.
realize that. Someone took a picture of me?
Just odd that she cut it out.
Well, I'm famous, baby. No.
Famous or infamous?
I'm famous, darling. Thanks, Mahaba. I didn't wear my ring because I'm going out alone.
She brought up the ring.
And I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk losing it somewhere.
She's lost it twice before.
I'm dumb.
Or once.
I already lost it.
I thought it was twice, but.
No thanks. It's kind of pricey.
Smaller bites, girl.
Maybe she knows who I am. I hope she's not mad.
But I think like in certain Asian cultures, slurping and eating your food loudly is like a good sign of like you're enjoying your food. And it's actually like complimentary to people who have made it. So I think that's for Japanese culture. I'm not sure if any other Asian cultures include in that. And I thought that was very interesting. You'll notice in Japan, people do like slurp their soups, eat loudly, but it's a normal thing. So, I mean, she could be just really fitting right in. If anyone else that is more familiar with those cultural things as well can let us know more about that. But actually, let's just look it up. Why are we guessing when we can look it up? It is So, okay, so I just looked up, is like eating food loudly considered acceptable in Asian culture? It says slurping your noodles loudly is considered a compliment to the chef throughout Japan and China, a sign of deep appreciation for your one bowl meal. In South Korea and Singapore. In South Korea and Singapore, however, not so much. There you might get unappreciative glances, the kind you get when you talk too loudly on a quiet train carriage. So I would venture out to say that she's kind of getting those glances of like more in the South Korea Singapore vibe. So that's very interesting that in certain areas in Asia that it is complimentary to eat like that, and then in others it's not. But that's what makes different cultures and experiencing different cultures so fun for me, because and then it really does make you appreciate other people who have come from these cultures, and you need to understand that what someone is doing might be totally appropriate and where they live and even considered a compliment to you, and then in other places it's completely frowned upon. That's why doing your research ahead of time to where you're traveling is so important, especially if you're trying to be respectful of the culture that you're visiting. As Americans, a lot of us could do better at learning other cultures and traditions, because I think it will give a better insight into how other people act and react in certain situations. For example, on an airplane especially, there are certain things that people do that are not considered rude at all, but I would feel like it was something that was rude, and then I would learn more about a different culture or see where they're from, and then it made total sense and they're actually not being rude at all. So that is one of like the beauties of becoming more cultured when you're traveling. There's a little tidbit for y'all. I don't think we're gonna get much more out of Jasane's video.
I'm just trying to eat for my channel. I gotta hurry, guys, because I only have limited battery. So don't mean to eat like a pig. Okay?
She only has limited battery. In the day and age of portable chargers, why do you only have limited battery when you're out specifically doing a video, specifically going live, which eats your battery like crazy? Why? Why don't you have a portable charger? Why don't you carry a purse? Where's your backpack? Where's your stuff? We need a backpack or a purse where we can carry some wet wipes, portable charger, hand sanitizer. I think she did have some hand sanitizer on her, but hand sanitizer, maybe a cloth or something for her sweatiness to wipe off her sweat. I mean, come on, Chantal. Like, this is amateur hour here.
I'm good for their business. Babe, I'll stop at a 7-Eleven for you.
Just stop at a 7-Eleven.
Just sit back and relax and enjoy
for
the peace, babe, because you're always doing the running around. So just let.
Because she's gonna be home soon, and it makes some not so much peace
tonight. Hold on.
No, she's not. No.
Oh, I don't want to turn the camera around. I'm so gross. Sorry, guys.
That's the thing, though, is like she does this and she's digging in her mouth, digging in her teeth, touching everything. It's one of those phenomena that occur around Foodie Beauty that just don't make any sense. But like, girl, digging in your teeth, come on. Can we not? She needs a Tide to go pen.
Yeah.
Because you need to slow
coconut
down.
jelly.
Actually, it does look kind of good.
The thing. Oh no, coconut water. Hold on.
Just
the
spill
thing
again
I feel the
on
most bad
herself.
about is everybody wants you to morning glory vegetable.
Oh,
Buy
she
their
has water.
things. And you can't do that. Babe, I gotta come home. I'm dirty. Like a kid.
She said it.
I'm not a lady, am I? Just got the shirt from laundry. Oh no, babe. You're right. You guys, I filmed it, put in a vlog, but we got the laundry back from this place we're staying at.
Doing laundry.
And every time they do our laundry, I'm so in love with how they do it. They like press it, they wash it so well, and they fold, like they hang it up on hangers. They cover it with this plastic stuff. Okay.
She's funny.
Ross, because not every night is a date night. Why can't you go out by yourself?
Oh, you can 100%
People
go out
act
by
like they
yourself.
don't leave their boyfriend. People act, number one, like they have a boyfriend or girlfriend. Number two, that they never leave them alone. What kind of criticism is that?
I do not have one, and I am okay with going out and doing stuff alone. So there you guys go. I'm just gonna put it out there. If I hear one person while I'm in Thailand ask me where my man is, no more Thailand videos for you guys.
We're both adults. Yeah, but so if we're on vacation together, we spent over a month and a half straight every single day doing everything together. So I don't like flashing money around.
We've been traveling together for 3 weeks, so
and see what else. Maybe we'll get one more thing. When we go on vacation, my husband goes golfing and I go shop or go to the beach. Having no time apart is honestly.
She has a
not healthy.
backpack. Wait, what?
She
has a backpack. Why doesn't she have a portable charger?
Am I rich here? No.
Why? She has a microphone, for
rich.
God's sakes, on her. She can bring
For
a
sure,
portable
I'm not
charger
rich, but
to make sure she has phone battery, especially if she's using it for
in life,
transportation back and forth.
there are people
I'll never
who are
understand.
more fortunate and less fortunate than us. Babe, I miss you here.
I think doesn't that
I only
apply
went
to
out
almost
again.
everyone?
He has a headache at home. Sorry, could I get the banana and Nutella
How many
one
times do we have to
for
say
70
it?
bucks?
Okay,
Yeah.
this was
Yes, please.
her getting her Nutella.
We were stared at
Right.
hard. I don't mind people staring. I say, hey, like, smile. Be
People
nice
are
to
gonna
people.
stare. I mean, that's just what happens.
And snow cones. They have snow cones.
Snow cone.
Can you imagine anything better than being hungry and eating at an open fair like this?
That's what I'm saying. She needs to be more positive. See,
Where
I feel
everything
like
is
the
food?
unedited version,
Oops.
she did not.
Okay. Now people are staring because I got banana. Teardrop, thank you. That's so embarrassing.
Okay, but
I'm gonna go home now. Look at my face. I'm so sweaty. It feels like I'm in a freaking. I am in a jungle. What the heck am I doing here? I'm hot.
The jungle.
My shirt is filthy. I don't have tissues, hon. I forgot to bring them. I'm dumb. See, when you don't come, what happens?
just be prepared. You just need to be prepared for yourself.
Shit, I have banana all over my
Wet
shirt.
wipes. I'm telling you guys, travel with
I need
wet
a
wipes.
napkin.
Eat smaller bites.
I'm embarrassed.
Slow down.
I just want to go home. Okay. Don't leave us. I have to go clean up somewhere. Don't be embarrassed. No, it's because I dropped like a whole banana on my shirt and it looks gross. I'm so grossed out. I don't like being dirty like this either. I hate that I'm messy with food. I hate it. Oh, someone just sneezed right in front of me. I'm gonna get COVID.
This is where it starts going
Okay, I'm starting
downhill.
to freak out. Look at my... Excuse me. I didn't show you too many shops, but I don't like looking at clothes shops because I'm too big for the clothes here, so...
I'm probably too
If I
big
find
for the
something, I'll let you
closet.
know, okay?
Okay. Just saying does go on to show another mukbang that she did, but that's all we are going to take a look at. So what we have learned from this video is I will be trying to go to this market. I really like the chill vibes that it gives off. The food there looks really, really good, and there's places to sit down and kind of just relax and take it all in. I did see that they have some bars, but it's mostly just like hangout areas where you can sit and chill in this like market, which look really cool. There's a lot of like lights and signs and stuff that would look really cool in photos and videos. So I definitely want to look at those. Packing wise, for a little outing like this, we need wet wipes. We need portable chargers for our phones. We need, if you have any extra utensils, maybe you have some plastic utensils that weren't used for another meal. Bring it along because it looked like she was struggling with the different types of utensils she was given or lack thereof. Otherwise, I'm really excited to try the food. I can't wait. That is all I have for this video. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Sorry, it's a little bit of a mishmash of things because she took the video down, edited it, did all that. But I will see you guys in the next video. Stay tuned to see my big Disney haul that I have if you're interested, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.